Pizza! To some of us, it's a cheat meal. To some of us, it's a comfort meal. While to most of us, including myself, it's a delicious meal we like to enjoy to satisfy our cravings. While pizza has become a staple around the world, there are a lot of pizza parlors that add their own different flair and style to a pizza to give it their own unique taste. What's up, Savvy Expats? Kicking off our food adventure, we are here at the Jamie C. Velasquez Park. And our first stop is at Chinos Brick Oven Pizza, which is right around that corner. So let's get going. So when asking about their pizza, their specialty, they recommended the margarita with a fresh mozzarella. Chinos Pizza, apparently, they recommend you to put their spicy honey sauce over the pizza. So let's pour it over. So let's give it a taste. That's an interesting pizza. It's very straightforward. The tomatoes seems like they're fresh. Looks like they're crushed by hand. And the mozzarella adds this element of cheesiness. Not really cheesiness, more of like a palate cleanser to the pizza for you to enjoy the taste of the mix of a cathartical slice this has. Cheers. Do you use fresh ingredients for your pizza?
Yes sir, mas good quality po ang pizza po namin pagka sa restaurant po kinakain din. Sa mga takeout, medyo malamig na kaya di po siya.
Everything's handmade?
Yes sir.
Wow. Thank you, Kuya Choi.
Thank you.
The staff here are absolutely fantastic, very responsive and very friendly. So I highly recommend the Chinos Brick Oven Pizza. It's a fantastic pizza place. 10 out of 10. Comfort meal, satisfy your cravings, 10 out of 10. Staff are great, food are great. They have other options here like stuffed chicken, smoked beef spinach. So it's also different as Kuya Choi mentioned, you know. When you order it from a takeout, freshness runs away, it becomes cold. So when you get to experience it here and have unlimited spicy honey, you're in for a treat. So on to our next stop.
Actually going to have its last day tomorrow.
Oh, so it's okay. Wow.
For at least temporarily, last day tomorrow, and then we'll reopen it as a new restaurant, serving a wider variety of food, including our famous sandwiches from the past.
Yeah. So for a while, this restaurant's gonna be closed down.
Yeah. We hope to open in a month or so. Reopen. Reincarnation.
Mm-hmm. Like I guess there's a theme here with the karma, so and reincarnation.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep. Well, thanks for coming. I just have a meeting.
Sure.
Now.
Thanks, Albert. Great meeting you. Yep.
I'm his brother. I'm the one who went to Naples to.
Oh really?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
What makes a Naples pizza different from, I guess, the Philippine pizza here that a lot of people serve?
A Naples pizza crust is thin and bready with a slight crisp, and it also cooks in a wood fire. Cooks for 90 seconds.
Wow.
The extreme heat, the ingredients are not compromised in cooking process. Another distinct characteristic for Naples pizza is the tomato pot that we use. Very similar to the tomatoes in Italy, the San Marzano tomatoes. We use a tomato pot from Italy, from the Dega brand. It's sweetish. Instead of more sour, it's more sweet without adding any sugar. Also, you get the pure flavor of the mozzarella. We use fresh mozzarella fleur de latte. It doesn't rely on a lot of toppings. What you get is really just basic, plain, no frills pizza.
So let's dig in. Let's try it out.
This one is sliced into 4.
Okay, perfect.
The reason why it's sliced into 4 is a bit soupy. Okay, in the center, so you can fold it when you eat it.
Let's try it out. So like the guy mentioned that it's a no-nonsense pizza. Everything is very simple, and that's how I do believe food should be. So in this pizza, everything came from Italy. So everything's handmade, everything is fresh. Let's try it out this time. Here we go. Second bite. There's not a lot of food, let alone pizza, that when you take your first bite, you want another bite. So after taking one whole slice of it, it's a fantastic burst of flavor. It's a cathartical experience from the tomatoes to the mozzarella. It's more of like adding context to the story.
The mozzarella is a sub-character, it's a subplot, and the story is the tomatoes, which is a stealer from all the pizzas I've tried so far. So it's plump, it's fresh, it's sweet, savory, all of that. And unlike some restaurants where you add some pepper flakes or even some sauce on it, this stands well on its own. Probably one of the best so far in this city, maybe even in the country, controversially. It's a much more straightforward pizza. It tells you the story, it tells you the characters and the problem, and your resolution is delizioso. Sorry Italian viewers if I'm offending you, but fantastic. So my only thing though is that around the center of the pizza it might be a bit not up to temperature, so maybe they could work on that next time, but so far it's a great experience. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. So on to the next.
Our next stop right now is Crosstalk. I don't know if it's ironically funny that it's right across that there's two pizza places right in front of each other, so the competition might be steep. So let's check it out, let's give it a taste. Hello.
Good afternoon po.
What's your best pizza here or your specialty?
We actually have round pizza and then Detroit pizza, which is the deep pan. Detroit and then also the Sicilian. Detroit has a cheese crust wall and the Sicilian doesn't have.
Which one would you recommend to us? It's our first time and we're looking for the best pizza places right here. So no pressure. But
Yeah, and if you want a white pizza, we do have the wap, but it has
White
a
ass
side,
pizza.
side of pizza sauce.
Okay. So which one's your best, would you say here?
Actually, this one, the wap.
Okay, so we'll have one of the wap, please. It's quite a cute name now. White ass
Yes.
pizza. Okay, sure. So one of that, please.
Do you want some homemade chili?
Sure, that would be perfect. That really is a white ass pizza.
Yeah. And this is the wap sauce.
Oh,
It's
the
a
wap
sauce on
sauce.
that side.
Okay, sure. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you
so much. Thank you. So here we are, we're gonna eat this pizza outside instead. Look at that. It really is a white ass pizza, is it? And then here they have the wap sauce with my name. Looks like some tomato marinara sauce. So as we look inside Crosta over there, it looks like that they're more centered towards an American Western audience. And just the title of the name itself, White Ass Pizza, doesn't sound Italian, does it? White Ass Pizza, it doesn't sound right? So let's give it a taste test. Ooh, that is hot. Look at that. The sauce is cold to the touch, so maybe it's supposed to be there for flavor. Let's give it a try. It reminds me of a chicken parm. Crosta, I'll be honest with you, it's not my personal favorite, but I could see how some people would enjoy it. Will I come back? Maybe for a different flavor of pizza. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. So on to the next one. So now we're at our final stop. It's called Motorino Pizzeria. It's located at the heart of Greenbelt 3, so shopping is no problem if you want to go shop before or after having the meal. We've had 3 margaritas, but this time we're gonna have half truffle mushroom. So we're gonna try it out, and then we'll give you our final verdict on the whole pizza adventure, and we'll let you guys know how it goes. So here's a slice of truffle and mushroom pasta that they have. So it's a little different from the margarita, and we have the margarita over here. But let's try out this one first. Another bite. So that's a very interesting pizza. The mushrooms add a depth of flavor to it, apart from the tomato and cheese combo, which a lot of margarita pizzas have. It adds this element of mushroom tanginess that you tasted mushrooms, which I think is great. But there's a big difference from the 3 restaurants we've had that had tomato bases on their pizza. This one is a bit less sweeter, it's a bit less tomatoey, and it's more smoothened out, so to say. So it tastes like it's been through a couple of processes, whether that be its making stage, its mixing, and its storing part.
But overall, it's a good pizza. Hey Savvy Expats, that concludes our food trip right now. So we've tried most of the pizza places from Legazpi Village, Salcedo, and now Greenbelt. So let us know down below in the comments which restaurant you think looks the most appetizing and which one you would go to personally. Personally, my favorite is Albert's. Just their plump tomatoes is very fantastic. I enjoyed every bite. Probably go there every now and then. So if you see me in Makati and Albert's, it's probably me. So yep, let us know down below what else you want us to do, what restaurants you want us to visit, and what other topics you want us to cover in Makati or in BGC. Bye Savvy Expats!